students, in last video we have completed the exercise 6.4 from the chapter differential equation, and the exercise 6.5 is omitted from our syllabus for this year, that is linear differential equation. Okay, and now the next topic to that is application of differential equation. So up to this we have solved the different type of differential equation: solution of differential equation, formation of differential equation, homogeneous differential equation. Okay, and now in this topic, that is application of differential equation, we have to use that differential equation to solve some type of problems. Okay, and that is the application of differential equation. So where we use this differential equation? So first one, that is when we have to calculate the population growth. The population growth means either to calculate the population or for the calculation of the growth of bacteria in bio. There is also we use the application of differential equation. So that is the first application. Then in chemistry you find out the half-life period or radioactive decay. To calculate that radioactive decay, we also use the differential equation to calculate the radioactive decay. The third application is Newton's law of cooling. In physics also, while solving the problems for Newton's law of cooling, we use the differential equation. So let us see how we use. The first is the population growth. So students, if the population P increases at time t, then rate of change of P means population is proportional to population present. Means suppose P is the present population, then rate of change of population, that is dP by dt, is rate of change of population with respect to time, and that is proportional to P. That is the population whatever at the present. So this is dP by dt is proportional to P. Then suppose we take dP by dt equal to Kp, where K is the proportionality constant that you know. And now after doing this, the variable P and the dP is at one side and shift the dt to K side, that is K into dt. And now suppose this is the variable separable form of the differential equation. Okay, this is the variable separable form of the differential equation. Okay, and now solve the differential equation, that is solve the differential equation means after integrating the variable separable form, we will get log of P equal to Kt plus C, and this is our basic equation. And then whatever is the information given in that problem, we put in this equation, find out K, find out C, and then by step we will get the solution, that is the population of growth. This is the first application. The second application is the radioactive decay. So what is mean by radioactive decay? We know that the radioactive substances means the element, radioactive element. You know that the radioactive elements, radium, uranium, cesium, these are disintegrate with time, that we know. And that means the mass of substance decreases with respect to time. And this rate of disintegration of such a substance proportional to amount of present mass. Okay, that is proportional to amount of present mass. And by using differential equation, we can calculate the radioactive decay. Okay, suppose X is the amount of any material present at that time. Suppose X is the amount present. Now dx by dt means rate of change of disintegration is directly proportional to that element present. Suppose X is the element present at Now dx by dt equal to minus kt. So why we have taken this negative proportionality? K is the proportionality constant, but we have considered that is negative. Why it is negative? As the substance is radioactive substance, its mass is continuously decreasing according to time. As decreasing means it is negative. Okay, and that's why we have considered K is negative. Okay, and therefore dx upon dt equal to minus k into x, not k into t. This is dx by dt is proportional to x, and that this implies dx upon dt equal to minus kx. Negative sign indicate the mass is decreasing continuously with respect to time. Again, shift the x to dx side, then we get dx upon x equal to minus k dt. And this is the variable separable form of the integration of the differential equation, and now integrate this, we will get dx upon x is log of x equal to minus kt plus constant of integration c, and then whatever is the problem, what problem is given, we put the values in given equation and then we solve step by step. This is the second application. The next application is Newton's law of cooling. So what is meant by Newton's law of cooling? So students, in physics you do the practical of Newton's law of cooling. So the Newton's law of cooling, the statement is that the rate of cooling of heated body at any time is proportional to difference between the temperature of body and that of the surrounding medium. Okay, means rate of change of cooling of heated body is directly proportional to difference between the temperature of the body and theta 0 is the surrounding temperature, where theta here is the actual temperature of the body, is the temperature of body, and theta 0 is the surrounding temperature. Okay, and therefore d theta by dt is directly proportional to theta minus theta 0. This is according to the statement, and this implies d theta by dt equal to minus k theta into theta minus theta 0. Also we have considered k, the proportionality constant k is negative. Why? Because the temperature is decreasing continuously. As temperature is decreasing, that's why k is negative here. And again this is equal to d theta upon theta minus theta 0 equal to minus k into dt. And this is nothing but the differential equation, the variable separable form of the differential equation. Integrate the variable separable form, we get log of theta minus theta 0 equal to minus kt plus constant of integration c. Okay, so this is the required equation, and whatever is the word problem, we put the values in the given equation, and step by step after solving the problem we will get the solution. Okay, and the last application of differential equation is surface area. So by using some geometrical concept we have to solve the problem. Okay, these are the applications of differential equation. So students, by using this basic concept we have to solve the problems from the exercise 6.6. Okay, so let us solve the exercise 6.6. The first problem is that from your textbook, the problem is that in certain culture of bacteria, the rate of increase is proportional to the number present. If it is found that the number doubles in 4 hours, find the number of times the bacteria are increased in 12 hours. Means here the problem is given. This is the problem regarding to the population. That is the growth of bacteria, means the problem related to the first application, that is growth, that is the population and growth. So in culture of bacteria, the increasing rate of bacteria is given, and that is given the increasing rate is proportional to number present. Suppose P is the number of bacteria present. Okay. Now dP by dt is rate of increase of bacteria, Okay. So according to the given condition, the certain culture of bacteria, the rate of increase is proportional to the present number. So dP by dt is directly proportional to P. Suppose let us consider P0 is the number of bacteria present initially. Okay. As P is the number of bacteria present, so dP upon dt is directly proportional to P. This implies dP upon dt equal to Kp, where K is the proportionality constant. This implies dP upon P equal to K into dt by shift P to LHS and dt to RHS. And this is the variable separable form. Now integrate, we get dP upon P equal to K as a constant, integration with respect to t, and we get log of P equal to Kt plus constant of integration C. And students, this is our required equation 1, which is very important. Now put the given values or given condition. Okay, so log of P equal to Kt plus C. This is our first equation. Okay, which is very important. When initially means when time t equal to 0, the bacteria present P equal to P0. When time t equal to T0, the number of bacteria present P equal to P0. Okay. And it is found that the number doubles in 4 hours. Means when time equal to 4 hours, at 4 hours, the bacteria doubles, means P equal to 2P0. Okay. So here we get log of P0 equal to K into, when t equal to 0 plus C. So we get C equal to log of P0. Okay. And this is the value of C. This is second. Put the value of C in equation 1. Students, these are the steps. By using these steps only, we have to solve each and every problem. First find out the basic equation, then put the initial value, find out the value of C, put the value of C in given equation 1. After putting the value of C, then find out the value of K, put all the values of C, values of K in equation 1, and at last find out whatever the question is there. So these are the same steps that we have to use every problem. Okay. So equation 1 becomes log of P equal to Kt plus log of P0. This is equation 3. Okay. And after 4 hours, when t equal to 4 hours, the population is double, means P equal to 2P0. So population log of P is 2P0 equal to K into 4T is 4 plus log of P0, log of P0. Okay, and this implies shift the log of P0 to that side, we get log of 2P0 minus log of P0 equal to 4K. By using rules of logarithm, we get log of 2P0 upon P0 equal to 4K. So P0 get cancelled and we get K equal to 1 by 4 log of 2. Okay, this is the value of K, and now put the value of K in equation 3. In equation 3 we get, equation 3 becomes log of P equal to 1 by 4 log of 2. The value of K we have put, and into T plus log of P0. Okay, now we have the equation 4. So what is the question? The question is that after 4 hours the bacteria double. Now we have to find the number of times. Find the number of times the bacteria are increased in 12 hours. So after 12 hours, how much bacteria, means find the number of times the bacteria increase. Number of times the bacteria increase, that we have to find out. Okay, so when time equal to 12 hours, so in 12 hours, so when T equal to 12 hours, find out the time. Okay, so put in equation 4. So log of P equal to 1 by 4 log of 2 into T is 12. Okay, plus log of P0. Again, by shift log of P0 to LHS, by using rules of logarithm, we will get log of P upon P0 equal to 3, 4 3s are 12, 3 log of 2, 3 log of 2. Okay, so this is log of P upon P0 equal to 3 log of 2, and that implies log of 2 raised to 3. By using rules of logarithm, log of 2 raised to 3 equal to log of 8. Log of 8. Okay, now we have log of P upon P0 equal to log of 8. By cancelling logs on both sides, we will get P equal to P upon P0. We get P upon P0 equal to 8. This implies P equal to 8 times P0. 8 times P0. Means number of bacteria will be 8 times the original numbers in 12 hours. So P0 is the original number of bacteria. Then after 12 hours, how many times the bacteria increase with original number? That means as P equal to 8, P0 means 8 times the original number, the bacteria will be increased. Okay, in this way, this is the solution. Step by step, put in given equations, we will get the solution. Okay, the next problem is that, the second problem is that if the population of a country doubles in 60 years, in how many years will be it triple under the assumption that the rate of increase is proportional to number of inhabitants? Okay, So the problem is again the growth of population. So population of country doubles in 60 years. Means in 60 years the population get doubles, and we have to find out the number of years so that the population become triple, under the assumption that the rate of increase population proportional to number of inhabitants. So let P is the population, P is the population of that country, and rate of increase of population, that is dP by dt, is the rate of increase of population with respect to time. Okay, dP by dt means rate of increase of population. Rate of increase of population and that is dP by dt is directly proportional to rate of increase of population is directly proportional to number of population, that is directly proportional to P. Hence dP by dt is directly proportional to P. This implies dP upon dt equal to Kp, where K is the constant of proportionality. Now shift the P to that side, we get dP upon P equal to K dt. Suppose this is the variable separable form, integrate it, we get integration of dP upon dP, K with respect to T, and this is log of P equal to Kt plus C, and this is very basic important equation. And in this equation, let us put the given value from the problem. So what is the given things? The population doubles in 60 years. In 60 years, the population get doubles. Means T equal to 60, P equal to twice P or 2P0, whatever. Okay. So let us put the value here. We get equation 2. So log of 2P0 equal to K into 60 plus C. Okay, this is the value that we have put in the equation. After 60 years, the population is double. But initially, when t equal to 0 years, the population P equal to P0. Therefore, equation 1 becomes log of P. Equation 1 becomes log of P equal to Kt. The value of T is 0 plus C, and this implies C equal to log of P0. At T equal to 0, P equal to P0 by using this. Hence, this is the value of C. Now put the value of C in equation 1. We get log of P equal to Kt plus log of P0. Log of P0. Okay. Now, at T equal to 60 years, population is doubles the original population, that is 2P0. Therefore, log of 2P0, because when T equal to 60, that is K into 60, the population is doubles the original. P0 is the original population. Okay, and plus log of P0. Okay, students, we have considered that P is the population of the country. Okay, and P0 is the original population, means when T equal to 0. Therefore, we get the equation, this equation and value of C. Put the value of C in equation 1, we get the next equation. Okay, this is the second equation. And put T equal to 60, P equal to 2P0, we get the third equation. So shift log of P0 to that side, we get log of 2P0 upon P0 by using rules of logarithm. This is equal to K into 60. So this implies log of 2 equal to K into 60. So value of K equal to 1 by 60 into log of 2. 1 by 60 into log of 2. Again put the value of K in equation 2. We get. Put the value of K in equation 2. We get log of P equal to, the value of K is 1 by 60 into log of 2 into T plus log of P0. This is the equation 3. And at last, what is the question they ask? They ask us the question, that is, in how many years will be the population triple? Means the population P equal to 3P0, triple the original population. Population becomes thrice the original population, means 3 times P0. Then the required time T equal to how many years, that we have to find out. So let us put the value P equal to 3P0, that is log of 3P0 equal to 1 by 60 log of 2 into T plus log of P0. Okay, so shift the term to that side, we get log of 3P0 upon P0 by using rules of logarithm, and this is 1 by 60 log of 2 into T. Okay, so P0 get cancelled, and now this is log of 2 into T. Log of 3 equal to 1 by 60 into log of 2 into T. So let us find out T. This implies T equal to log of 3 into 60 upon log of 2. And the value of log of 3 and log of 2 is given in the problem. The value of log of 2 and the value of log of 3 both are given, that is log of 3 equal to 1.0986 and log of 2 is 0.6912. So put the values, we get T equal to 1.0986 into 60 upon log of 2 is 0.6912. So students, let us divide this 60 divided by 0.6912. If we divide the term, this becomes 69.12 and this is 6000. Okay, and in this way we can divide, and after division the answer will be 86.5 by 86.8. Suppose this is multiplication of 69 into 8, we get 552.8. In this way the division will be there. So do the calculations either by using logarithms or by using this method. So division of 60 upon 0.69 6912 is 86.8, and if we multiply 1.0986 into 86.8, the calculation will be t equal to, the calculation is 95.16. 95.16. Hence, approximately the time required to triple the population will be 95.16 years. Okay, students, in this way we have to solve the problems. And in this exercise there are 12 problems. Only we have solved the 2 problems in this video. Remaining problems we will continue the next video. Okay, but understand the steps. The problem is vast because number of steps are there. Only in 4 steps you have to solve the problem. In first step, formation of equation. Second step, put the given values initially. In second step, the middle value whatever is given, and finally whatever is the question asked, that is. In 4 steps you have to solve the problem. Okay. The next problem is that the rate of growth of bacteria is proportional to number present. If initially there were 1000 bacteria and the number double in 1 hour, find the number of bacteria after 2.5 hours. Okay, so let P is the number of bacteria. dP by dt is rate of growth of bacteria. Okay, and rate of growth of bacteria dP by dt is directly proportional to number present, means directly proportional to P. This implies dP by dt equal to K into P, where K is the proportionality constant. Okay, so by shifting the variables we will get dP upon P equal to K into dt. Suppose this is the variable separable form. Now let us integrate it. We will get dP upon P equal to K integration with respect to t, and we will get log of P, integration of dP upon P is log of P equal to K dt, K into t, integration with respect to t is t plus constant of integration c. Hence we have the equation log of P equal to Kt plus c. This is our basic equation 1. Initially means when the time is 0. When time is 0 hours, there were 1000 bacteria, means P equal to 1000. So by given, put the given values in equation 1. We will get log of 1000 equal to Kt. The value of t is 0 because initially when time is 0, plus c, and this implies c equal to log of 1000. Okay, so put the value of c in equation 1. We get log of p equal to Kt plus log of 1000. Now this is equation 2. In this way step by step solve the problems. I have already explained you the steps. So this is the next step. So first find out the basic equation, then find out the initial value of the population, whatever bacteria or the population. Okay, then the next step is initially there were 1000 bacteria. We already, by using this given information, we found out the equation 2. Now the last, and the number doubles in 1 hour. in 1 hour means when t equal to 1 hour, the numbers doubles means p equal to 2p0. The numbers doubles 2p0 means initially there were 1000 bacteria. Initial the bacteria were 1000 and number doubles in 1 hour means 2p0 means that will become 2000. Okay. Now put when t equal to 1 hour, the population of the bacteria is 2000. So put these values now in equation 2. We get log of 2000 equal to k into 1, that is 1 hour, plus log of 1000. Now shift this log of 1000 to LHS. We will get log of 2000 minus log of 1000, and by using rules of logarithm, this is log of 2000 divided by log of 1000 equal to k. Hence the value of k is log of 2. Okay, so step by step we have found out the first basic equation, then found out the value of c. Now we have value of k. Put all these values in equation 1. All these values in equation 1, we get log of p equal to the value of k is log of 2. The value of k is log of 2 into t plus log of 1000. Okay. This is the third equation. And at the fourth equation, we will get the last calculation. Find the number of bacteria after 2.5 hours. So when time t equal to 2.5 means 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5, that is 5 by 2 hours. Find out the population of the bacteria P. What is the population? So put the values in equation 3. We get log of P. We will get log of P equal to the value of T is 5 by 2 into log of 2 plus log of 1000. Okay, in this way. Now shift the term to that side. We get log of p minus log of 1000 is log of p by 1000 equal to log of, by using rules of logarithm, 5 by 2 log of 2 is log of 2 raised to 5 by 2. Okay. Now cancelling logs on both sides, we get p upon 1000 equal to 2 raised to 5 by 2. 2 raised to 5 by 2 means 2 raised to 5 is 32. 32 raised to 1 by 2 means square root of 32. So P equal to 1000 into square root of 32. And square root of 32 is 4 root 2. 4 root 2. That is, this is 16 into 2. Square root of 16 is 4 and square root of 2. So value of square root of 2, they have given the value of square root of 2 is 1.414. Hence population P equal to 4000 into square root of 2 is 1.414, and that is equal to 000. 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16. 4 1s are 4 1 5. So 5656. The population after 5.5 hour will be 5656. Okay. This is the required this is 5656. This is the population after 2.5 hours, means by 5 by 2 hours. Okay. This is the answer. In this way you have to solve the problem.